evening, folks. Welcome to What's Happening New York. After almost 2 years, we're back. I'm Megan Lynch, and to my left is my co-host and buddy, Sarah Sanders.
Good evening, everyone. Wow, has it really been 2 years?
I can't even process that, but I am so excited that we're hosting another season.
I am too. It is going to be amazing.
For those of you who are joining us for the first time, WHNY TV is a wonderful guide to what's happening in New York. Our last season featured star-studded events like Fashion Rocks, Disco Ball, Miss America's Homecoming, the New York Jets Cooking School, Cigars Under the Stars with Vincent Pastore, New York Comic-Con, the Village Halloween Parade, and various other exciting events. If it's happening, we're there.
And on today's episode, we highlight a beautiful castle located right in Manhattan's backyard, show you a delicious bistro in Westchester County, and another restaurant in New Jersey with amazing views, tell you about a new clubbing concept, and introduce you to a very exclusive luxury men's boutique. So without further delay, let's jump right into the action.
Manhattan's Lower East Side now hosts a slew of trendy boutiques and fashionable late-night destinations. In this newly popular area, we discovered VK Negroni, a very special and unique luxury men's boutique, which has been described as a speakeasy retail store, with only a very chosen few aware of its existence.
What we do here is go back.
Designed to elevate your sense of being. When you come in, you don't just get to see everything right away. You have to go through a process. It's for a very specific person. Here's where we get to know how this person thinks. They're then invited to come down to the real deal. Come on down. Welcome. So you're lucky. You made it through the initiation process. Perhaps the most important part of this store, besides the building, is the bar. You come in, you will have a cocktail. Because if we didn't, it would simply be uncivilized. What most men don't realize is the importance of a pair of shoes. You wear the best clothes in the world, but if you have a dumb pair of shoes on, you've destroyed the whole look. You want to buy a pair of socks? You're in the right place. Esquire magazine called us the world's best socks company.
We pride ourselves in being timeless, but let's give credit where it's due. Chickering piano, 1875, brings us classical inspirations and inspires us to that elevated thinking.
Now, when you're ready to sit down, you come and sit down at Bertha. This is where we talk about all the creative ideas that we do. We discuss with our creative team what new concepts we're going to create for the next season. Here is something that I'm really proud of. It's called the Eliminate Waste, Elevate Life project. And what we do is single moms in Peru that can't find work use all our leftover fabrics from our production and make these handmade dolls. In fact, most of our clothing is all made by small artisan workshops in Italy and in Peru. There's nothing mass-produced here. There's nothing made in sweatshops or anything like that. So, if you haven't heard what I've had to say, maybe I should put you on the mic. Can you hear me now?
What an unusual and exciting shopping activity for men. No doubt the sophisticated man in your life would enjoy the experience.
Oh, absolutely. I need to bring my boyfriend there this weekend.
Yes.
Well, now for our next segment. On a beautiful Sunday evening this past summer, WHNY TV was invited to the Long Island City Landing in Queens to experience one of the hottest new concepts in partying.
Ooh.
If you like good music, the New York City skyline, a great atmosphere, and you want to party on Sunday like it's Friday night, well, this is the event for you.
Okay, that I am in for, partying on Sunday like it's Friday. That sounds perfect.
Party every night. It's ingenious. I love the multi-DJ concept, which allows you to switch between different channels on your glow-in-the-dark headphones. There's always music for everyone to enjoy, whether it's hip-hop, pop, or reggae. You know, you can't always please everybody with music
true.
choices.
Everyone has their own taste these days.
And you can also switch from one DJ to another, so it's sort of like a battle between the DJs to see who can get the most listeners.
Ooh, I love that. That's so cool. I have to go.
Yes.
Sarah, what is next?
Well, Megan, we all know New York for its incredible skyline, exciting nightlife, and historic landmarks. But what about New York City's suburbs? So next, WHNY TV visited a few gorgeous places right outside the city in Westchester County.
This is Tarrytown, just 40 minutes from Manhattan by train. It has a somewhat European feeling to it. On the highest point of town sits the Castle Hotel and Spa, which is owned by the Japanese company Sankara. It's simply amazing, and I was fortunate enough to be offered a tour by the castle's PR and marketing rep, Allison Yaski. What's happening, New York? I am in Tarrytown at the gorgeous Castle Hotel and Spa with Allison Yaski, who does PR and marketing for this incredible hotel. Guys, I just went on a tour that took my breath away. Thank you so much, Allison.
Thank you for taking time and come visit our beautiful hotel, only 25 miles from New York City, and you are here at your dream destination hotel with us.
Well, we just went on an amazing tour, and I cannot wait to come
It's
back. I want to stay here.
Yes, it was a house of 5 before in 1897, and they built up the hotel in 1996, and right now we are the third owner. It's owned by Sankara, Japanese company, and we try to make everybody feel like the king and queen of the castle.
Well, this sounds like the perfect place for me now.
Okay, Megan, I am officially jealous because that place looks like my dream.
I know, it was my dreams and I lived them. So I had the opportunity to visit 2 truly amazing locations, all in one day for that matter. The next spot we went to was the Red Hat on the River in Irvington. Not only does this place have an amazing view of the Hudson River, but the food and service were top notch. Seriously, oh my gosh, we left very full and very happy.
I'm sure.
And if that wasn't enough, they have a wonderful wine list. So vino.
Can't complain.
Yep. Let's go to the clip and see what's so unique about this place.
Welcome to the Red Hat on the River, located in Irvington, New York, just 40 minutes from Grand Central Station. This incredible brick structure, originally built in 1910 on the Irvington waterfront, offers breathtaking views of the Hudson River and some of the best in French bistro cuisine. In 2003, Mary Beth Dooley and Jim Parker opened the Red Hat on Main Street in Irvington. Then, in 2007, the restaurant became the Red Hat on the River when it moved to what was originally the boiler room of the Lord and Burnham factory on the Irvington waterfront.
Amazing. So how far apart are the Castle and the Red Hat? Are they pretty close?
Oh yeah, they're both in neighboring towns. So the Castle is in Tarrytown and the Red Hat is in Irvington. I think it took our WHNY TV crew less than 10 minutes to travel from Castle to the Red Hat.
That's amazing. That's so close. I mean, you can definitely make a day trip, a weekend trip out of those 2 places.
Oh, absolutely. And I want to thank Allison Yaski of the Castle Hotel and Spa. She gave us an extremely exciting and informative tour, and I will for sure be returning for a girls' spa day.
With me.
With you. Or weekend. We can there's hotel. Oh, I mean, we can stay for as long as we want.
Yeah.
We can escape. I would also like to thank Mary Beth Dooley and the staff of the Red Hat on the River for their awesome hospitality. They treated our crew to a delicious lunch. I definitely urge our viewers to give it a try. There's really no excuse not to visit. You can take the Metro North from Grand Central to the Irvington train station, and the restaurant is literally right there. So if you thought those two locations were incredible, check out Heather Johnson and how she spent her day in our next story.
This is City Island. Located in the North Bronx, this small island is renowned for an array of seafood restaurants. Today, WHNY TV will use the City Island Marina as its launching platform for a boat ride down the East River en route to Liberty Landing Marina. Our host, Heather Johnson, and our WHNY TV crew will be treated to a special lunch, compliments of Liberty House Restaurant. Captain Frank Vigiano, a retired NYPD officer, will be our guide for this trip. The trip to Liberty Landing will take about 1 hour. As we depart City Island, you can immediately see some of the million-dollar homes on the Long Island coast. The scenery is just breathtaking. As we make our way out of the Long Island Sound, we travel under some of New York City's most iconic bridges. The first bridge we encounter is the Throgs Neck Bridge, which connects the Bronx to Queens. As we continue down the East River, the architecture on Manhattan Island is incredible. Clearly visible are the United Nations, the Chrysler Building, and the Empire State Building. As we approach the south end of Manhattan, we make eye contact with the largest structure on the island, the relatively newly constructed Freedom Tower. Also appearing in sight is the Great Lady of New York Harbor, the Statue of Liberty. Tucked away behind the statue is the exclusive Liberty Landing Marina. In order to dock here, one needs exclusive permission. From there, Liberty House Restaurant is but a short walk. Our host, Heather Johnson, spoke with the restaurant's general manager, Orlando Ramos.
Hey guys, I'm here at Liberty House Restaurant with General Manager Orlando Ramos. Orlando, thank you so much for having us and inviting our WHNY TV crew here today.
Thank you, likewise, you're more than welcome.
So can you tell us a little bit about the history of the restaurant and how it was born and came to be?
Well, we'd have to go back about 25 years. That's where Jeannie and Frank Rotella, our founders, began their first property. They ran a restaurant called the Boathouse in Central Park, wildly successful, and then the rest is history, moving on and coming into New Jersey, and 16 years ago opening up Liberty House as a dual venue. We have a beautiful catering facility, and then in the center of it downstairs is our a la carte restaurant. So two purposes: we have people who come here for the first time for an event, fall in love with it and come back for dinner, or come downstairs for a first date, fall in love, and end up having their wedding here. So it's a really unique property, and very proud to work here.
On that, what would you say is your favorite feature overall about the restaurant?
I think the fact that we have this amazing view and the garden makes us a truly multi-use venue. You can have a wedding here. We can also use it for corporate events. It really is, I think the venue itself and its functionality is really unique. We can really do so many things here at this property, which makes us unique apart from our other venues.
Wow, it looks like Heather had a real blast. I mean, did you see her being able to captain that boat like that?
And her hair just like flowing
Flowing
in the water and beautiful.
Well, Liberty House Restaurant looks amazing. I mean, what a beautiful place with the view looks incredible.
Breathtaking.
I mean, I can see how they can host wonderful events like really memorable weddings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And that's definitely a new place on my personal bucket list.
Okay.
You know, I've never been to Liberty Landing, and I'm a little embarrassed to say that I've never even been to the Statue of Liberty.
I do think that's pretty normal, though, because I feel like New Yorkers take a lot of these, you know, places for granted. They're landmarks. They're like, oh, they're for tourists.
Right.
Why should I go?
I know, but that's terrible. We're surrounded by so many amazing places.
I know, but I'm sure that it's like that in other countries. I mean, I wonder how many Parisians have actually been to the Eiffel Tower or the Arc de Triomphe.
Yeah. Huh. I wonder.
We're gonna have to Google that one.
Yes, Google.
Well, folks, that's all we have for today's show. WHNY TV wants to also thank Liberty House Restaurant for their invitation and awesome hospitality. Our crew had an amazing afternoon. We would also like to thank Vivek Negroni, owner and designer of VK Negroni, for being such a welcoming host. And most of all, thanks to you, our viewers, for watching WHNY TV. Your support gives us a reason to continue to showcase what's happening in New York. Sarah and I look forward to seeing you again and next time on another episode. For now, we leave you with some clips from this year's Village Halloween Parade. Enjoy. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Tune back in next time.
Yes. And go see those landmarks.
Yes.
Sarah's going to.
I'm going tomorrow.
I will make sure. Tomorrow.